Part 6. Listening to Viewpoints. You will hear a report once. It is about 3 minutes long. After the audio, 6 questions will appear. Choose the best answer for each question from the drop-down menu.
Welcome to Community Focus. Today we're discussing the city's proposal to install a new separated bike lane along Main Street. It's a plan that has generated a lot of debate. We have 3 local residents with us to share their views. Liam, let's start with you. You're a strong advocate for this project.
Thanks, Sarah. Yes, I am. I believe this bike lane is a fantastic step forward for our city. It encourages a healthier, more active lifestyle. It's great for the environment because it will reduce the number of cars downtown. Plus, it makes our city center look more modern and attractive to young professionals and families. It's about building a city for the future.
A city for the future with no customers, maybe. I own the bakery on Main Street, and this plan worries me a lot. The proposal says they'll remove all the street parking on our side of the street. Where are my customers supposed to park? Especially my older customers who can't walk very far. And what about my delivery trucks? They need a place to stop to bring me flour and sugar. This plan is a direct threat to my business.
I can see both sides. I live just a block off Main Street. While I like the idea of fewer cars, I'm concerned about safety. I've seen cyclists who don't follow traffic rules. Putting a bike lane right beside the sidewalk. I worry about pedestrians, especially seniors and kids. Will there be a proper barrier? Also, what's the cost? Our property taxes just went up. Is this the best use of city money right now?
Those are valid points. Brenda, studies from other cities show that bike lanes can actually increase business. People on bikes tend to stop and shop more locally than people in cars who are just driving through. For deliveries, the city plan includes commercial loading zones on the side streets. And Tom, safety is the top priority. The plan is for a physically separated lane with a curb or planters. So it's much safer than just a painted line.
I'm not so sure. I heard that when the town of Silverwood put in a bike lane, several shops closed down within a year, and the disruption from construction will be terrible. Main Street could be torn up for months. That would be a complete disaster for all of us merchants. We barely survived the last few years. We can't afford a year of construction chaos.
Brenda's right about the construction. It would make getting around the neighborhood very difficult. My biggest question is still, will enough people use it? I see a few cyclists in the summer, but from October to April, you hardly see any. Are we going to spend millions of dollars on a lane that's empty for half the year? It just doesn't seem practical for our climate.
I understand the concern about winter use, but heated or well-maintained bike lanes are becoming more common. Even if usage drops in winter, the benefits for the other 6 or 7 months are huge. It's a long-term change. We have to start somewhere. The number of cyclists will grow once the safe infrastructure is in place.
We've heard arguments about the environment and health, concerns for local businesses, and questions about safety and cost. It's clear there's a lot to consider. My thanks to Liam, Brenda, and Tom for sharing their perspectives today.